We just sitting here. I turn the live off. As soon as I turn the live off, right? She look over me and go, if you think you're getting lucky tonight, you got another thing coming. I'm like, bro, I didn't care about, bro, I was too wet. It was too tired. I was going to be tired. I was going to get embarrassed the next morning if she woke up and, like, was in another room, like, on live, like, talking about how it was or something. Because it wouldn't have been, like, my finest performance. So, I don't even know where she was going with that anyways. But the point was, don't look over me and disrespect me like that in my own crib. Like, that was crazy. Like, we didn't even get to getting out of the room yet, like, or nothing. And she said to me, oh, I went crazy. I didn't look at her in her eyes again. I went and grabbed a dog blanket, like I said, a dog blanket, and I said, here, get on the couch. And she sat to lay there for like 2 seconds. Next thing I know, she come knock on my door while I'm sleeping. I'm like, what? She's like, a dog blanket. Can I get another blanket? No, I'm sleeping. She's like, I'm just going to leave then. I said, all right, bet. Go ahead. She slept in her car at the end of my road. The next morning I wake up, she knocking on my door at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, oh, I forgot something. Of course she did. She forgot her makeup bag. She comes in to get her makeup bag. All right. Walks out slow as hell, tight shit. I just closed the door, boom. Walks out to her house. I guess she like kicks it again. I don't know the rest of the story. I don't care. But that's what happened. But she did offer to give me HEAD. And that's why this is the last thing that I like was involved, because I just looked at her crazy. Like, I was just like, bro, like, what are you talking about? You don't got to do that. Like, bro, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at women like that, gang. The point was, you don't disrespect me and say, look at me, I'm crazy, and say that to me. Like, she was like, I'll give you, you know what I mean? I'll give you a TOP. And I was like, bro, I didn't even respond to her. I just went to my bedroom. She was following me in the bedroom. No, I was mad as hell. I'll give you... Nah. Bro, I ain't... Bro. That shit was crazy. No, she drove 8 hours to me. And looked at me like... She thought... We had a FaceTime call like 2 weeks ago. She was like, you couldn't take me out to eat or nothing and leave. I said, what are you talking about? I never even asked for anything. It was the first night you looked at me sideways. You was drunk. And said, if you think you're getting lucky now, I don't know how. I know you're used to talking to like hit-ass dudes like that, and they just like take you on the chin and go to sleep with you and then wake up the next morning and they need to give you breakfast or something like that. But you looked at me crazy. You drove 8 hours here, girl. You gotta know your place sometimes. Like, you don't just snap on somebody like that. Like, who you think you is? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you think you're getting lucky tonight, like, what? You just drove 8 hours, girl. You, all right, here, a dog blanket, sleep on the couch. Oh, my mama. Like, bruh. Why'd you say that, man? We was vibing. What up, Brian? Nah, she said bro, y'all okay? What do you mean she driving 8 hours? 8 hours to give, not get. Yeah, she drove 8 hours to see me. That's what I'm saying. And got kicked, not kicked out, but left within. Said I was leaving. I said, go ahead. I'll open the door for her type shit. What's going on? Nah, she was trying not to be ratchet and be ratchet at the same time. I don't get it. You're not understanding. Like, you're really not understanding. Like, she knew I was mad and she tried to, like, chase me down and say, I'll give you, like, didn't want to, like, the first night. What is you talking about? And I didn't care about anything at all. feel like I'm talking to a wall. That's the thing. My last girl, like the last girl I did it a long time for. We didn't even until like 2 weeks. She stayed night every night for 2 weeks straight until we finally decided to be girlfriend and boyfriend. But so that girl had nothing coming. She act like I'm not spiritual. Like I put my what? I wouldn't put. That's what made me so mad. Disrespected me. Act like I'm a Bob. Like I wanted to. Like anyway. Like don't flatter yourself, girl. You know what I'm saying?